There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Obviously, I'm not going to sound too long. Hey, Boca Mama. Um, what's going? What happened? Hold on. See, there's the wrong thing. Hey, Nikita. How you doing, honey? Good afternoon, Boca Mama. Do you want your wrench back, Boca Mama? Now is the time. Now I'm giving them back if anyone wants them back. But like, I just want people to understand that I don't like any mods being called out. If someone, I don't want mods called out. Hey, Rhonda, please. How you doing, Rhonda? I don't want anyone calling mods out. If a mod takes a comment out, I don't want any of the mods calling another mods out. That's one of the major rules I've always kept in the channel. So I don't mind, Pokemon. You can have that wrench if you want it. I mean, I'm not worried. You know, it's up to you, honey. I don't have any bad feelings about anyone. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm not too bad. I have a sore mouth, obviously. That's why I didn't come on yesterday. But he's sassy Nas. You want, Buckeye, let me know if you want that wrench, honey. Now it's time to ask me when the channel's not even busy. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I have a problem with my mouth, but you know, it is what it is. I'm good, Amy. Oh, thank you, Nikita, for the super sticker, sweetheart. You don't need to do that. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. Oh. Um. Okay, 1 second. Just gonna. And if Magpie wants hers, she can have hers, but I'm not giving back not Roxy, Rocco. I'm just keeping on to you two. But please, future, don't ask me to take your wrenches because I will take them. A second. No, sorry. Yeah, I have a problem going on with my mouth. Obviously, I have an ulcer in my tongue. I have some medication stuff for it, but it hurts like hell. Nevertheless, yeah. Another thing as well, I've been watching people's channels because I hadn't been feeling well. Like the way you get, your mouth is sore and you can't do nothing about it. Really, it's just, hey Rocco, welcome in, hon. Um, people go around saying as soon as it's not moving, they talk to the council. And no, I had the council people out here today. That's not true. If that was the case, that means I could sue the council for giving out my information, which the information they're putting on YouTube is incorrect, anyways. So, I don't know. It's just ridiculous to the point of being ridiculous. I've been watching people saying they're ringing up my no, they need to know my a national security number. They need to know my personal phone number. They need to know my passwords. They don't. It's so fucking ridiculous. When I'm looking on YouTube, it's unbelievable. I mean, they're so fixated about me moving. It's none of their goddamn business. We know what we gotta do here. This is why this lady comes out every fucking Tuesday. You know what I mean? Because we know this flat is going. We know. I mean, you know. And hey, Pass. Good afternoon, hon. Well, probably yeah. I don't know what time it is in America. Um, but no, it's getting to the point where it's getting ridiculous. I mean, Jesus. I mean, it's not like they paid for my move or anything like that. I'm paid for it all myself. Probably the other night, when I on cam because I opened a can of Coke and I seen a clip which someone's breaking their own cease and desist doing that actually. I'm like, oh, how childish. Really? Anyway. Yeah, Nikita, I highlighted this, sweetheart. I said thank you. It's probably just the way I'm talking. I have a big abscess at the back of my tongue, honey, and I can't talk right. And it's not because I'm drinking. It's not because of anything. That's why I didn't come on yesterday. I gave my mouth a break because it hurts like hell. And trust me, it does. I can barely eat or anything. But yeah, thank you, Nikita. I appreciate that, sweetheart. I really do. I seen all the fuckery happening. You know what I mean? Susan, did you get a hold of the dentist? Yeah, I did. I'm on the they just need to shave down the tooth. It doesn't need to be taken out. I'm on the queue for it, but I got special cream to put on the tongue, my tongue where there's an abscess there right now. So that's why I'm talking funny because I have half my tongue is numb. It's called Banjala for adults. I don't know if you have that in the States, but it's helping. But when I'm talking, it hurts more. So you people making fun of that then as well. I mean, Jesus Christ. And that's a sign that your body's run down and shit like that. My body is run down. It is. There's times you gotta take time off of YouTube. Yeah. But it hurts like hell, Buckeye. And if you're wondering why my speech is weird, it's because I have a big fucking lump at the back on the back of my tongue, and I put on a special ointment on it which numbs up half your tongue, and there's water in your obviously water in your mouth. Yeah, no, Amy, it's killing, girl. Honestly, it's killing. I've been drinking Luke's that with a straw. We're drinking, yeah, it hurts, guys. I'm not joking. It really hurts. Oh. Yeah, it's very painful. It really is. I won't joke about that. It's gotten me down a bit, because my tongue. And I'm watching all these other channels making up so much lies about me. I mean, oh my God. I mean, who cares? What's it got to do? What's it got to do with them if when I move or not? What's it got to do with them? Hey, Purple, welcome in, sweetie. You know, what's it got to do with anybody when I move? Maybe get yeah. Now I have a special thing I got. It numbs up your half of your mouth, basically. I have that, but it hurts like hell. Yeah, even to talk it even hurts. Even try eating. Yeah. I've seen a lot going on in the YouTube streets. Seen a lot going on. I've posted someone streaming my channel the whole time too. Well, they're not streaming it when I'm on. They're taking when I'm waiting till I come off so they can make fun of me. People saying that they ring my council. They were out here today. They said no, mum, ring if they can't give out information. I said I could sue them if they did. I mean, yeah. And I was told it was all lies. So people are going around saying that they ring my council and that I was never moving. The council were out here today. They come out every Tuesday. I've asked them flat out, did anyone call? Because I showed them what was being put on YouTube. They told me it's all lies. Actually, I could sue them if any of my stuff were given out. They can't do that. I'm just waiting on a phone call back, Mama. I'm not looking forward to it because my tongue is absolutely in bits at this point. The truth is not even hurting me, to be honest. It's just, it's hurting my tongue. Of course, people are making fun of that, Hey, Misty, welcome in, hon. Susan, you have been able to take a nail file and, no, I was told not to do that. I'd be frightened because I destroy it and make it worse. It's only tiny, but the tiniest little thing running off your tongue It's gonna hurt your tongue major. It's major. Never came across anything like it. Happened on Friday. Of course, UK being UK, I'm waiting on a phone call. So there, if you see people running around on the YouTube street saying I'm not moving, that's untrue. It's like, really? Yeah, truth mine's just killing me, honey. Honest to God, it really is killing me. I mean, I've been here all day yesterday and I wouldn't even talk, you know. It's probably not a good idea to have done it, but if you have to get a dentist, it's best. Yeah, and I'd rather see a dentist because I don't want to muck it up more. But yeah, I'll get there. It'll be something I'll be done and it'll be fine. But my voice is not great because I do have an abscess at the back of my tongue now, and I do have special cream for it. But it's very painful. It really is. So I just because I'm so bored because I sat here all day yesterday. I didn't go on YouTube. I didn't do anything. I was like, I suppose I'll come on for an hour here, try it, see how long my mouth lasts. Mm, even hurts to swallow. So yeah, I mean, I've been just looking back on other people's channels. I always replay Purples anyway. I don't catch her in the nighttime. I'll catch her in the morning. I'm one of her replay people. It's me a minute. I'll take off this damn top. Winter's coming in. Well, I wouldn't call it winter, but yeah, all the weather's changing and it's getting darker earlier and everything now. Hey, Brenda, yeah, I hope you're well too, Brenda. 1 second, guys. Take off this damn top. It's too warm. Yeah. So that's good to hear, Brenda, hon. It's good to hear. I'm not supposed to be here. Why not, Nikita? You're welcome here. Nikita, no one can tell you where you can and can't go, honey. And that's the beauty of YouTube. People can go wherever they like. you know? It's a day after day. Oh, okay. Oh, Nikita. All right, hon. Okay. Thank you again, Ma. So I think God, there's no fighting going on in here today. It's just all too much. I just please, guys, if a moderator does something, do not call out the other moderator ever, because that's like the whole. That's being known of. If someone time blocks someone's chat, does something, just please don't call out the moderators. If you have some golden rule of being a wrench person, never to call out a moderator. Mm. Nikita, you're being a bad girl today. God. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, so I did check in with the council because they come out to me. I mean, did they make them out to fix the heaters yet? No. So she writes it down again. Um, there's no way anyone can have any of my personal information. No way. So if these trolls who are writing stuff saying that I'm not moving and they're ringing my council, a load of baloney, they wouldn't get past the security questions. And I was there, I'm looking at her and she was looking at me and I'm thinking, God, Yeah. There's a bunch of security questions you gotta go through. I don't know. Yeah, we can see you through smiles. There you are there. There's no one blocked. No, I haven't checked the block list, but there's no one blocked who shouldn't be blocked. Not that I know of. But yeah, see how long I can last on there. I hope everyone's doing well. Rocco, you're not gonna get blocked. No one's gonna block you. Why would they do that? there's no there's no one gonna block anyone. That's not gonna happen. I know my voice sounds crap. Next they say, oh, she's drinking, she's drunk. Oh, boo hoo. No, don't mind the medical problem I have, okay? Forget about that, right? The problem is I have a problem with my tongue. God. Hmm. There's no one getting blocked. Susan, have you seen something for your? Yeah, I got Bonjela for adults, which is helping because I have an abscess the back of my tongue now over it, and I'm getting to see a dentist because it's actually affecting my ear as well. So yeah, mm. The Bonjela is helping really good. I mean, that's really good, but the only thing is it numbs up half your mouth. You know what I mean? It stops the pain though. People gotta understand I have a situation going on with my mouth. No, it's not. I'm sick of this drinking bullshit. I mean, come on. It's probably, yeah, I think it probably is. That's why I have this special cream now. It's an antibacterial for mouth ulcers gel. It's really good. It must be because it's affecting my ear as well, Brenda. To be honest, my ears affect. I have an infection in my ear now. I'll be back and go to check my mom's mail. She's out of town with my sister. She's about to have her first niece any day now. Oh, congratulations, Nikita. Um, Susan, if you ever feel the need to block anyone, you can block me. Then you can be like, look, don't make me block pass. Pass, you're my moving buddy. Hey, Glamour D, how you doing, honey? Yeah, thank you, Glamour. I appreciate that, sweetie. Mm, painful as hell. Someone was what? Betting against me? Who, Rocco? I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been on at all yesterday because of my mouth. I have a tummy infection as well. I probably need the antibiotics for my damn ear. And, oh, God. It's like I'm falling apart. Just joking, I got the move the truck next Saturday. Oh, okay. JN, awesome. Pass, I'm so happy for you. Looks like you're going before me then, I guess. make me feel older, Nikita. My niece is on the way to make me a great grand and for the seventh time. Congratulations, Heather. Mm. I'll try and stay on for an hour or so, then I'll get off again because it's only hurt my mouth. But then again, it's so boring. It will be there 100% of your journey too, my friend. Yeah, yeah, definitely passed. Definitely. It's coming soon. We're just waiting for the heaters to be sorted out. That's why the council come in every Tuesday. They come in and they ask me have they been, and I'm like, no. My phone is on. No one rang. Gary, you can't be blocked. They're super rich. Mm. Yeah, two new babies, huh? Well, that's exciting. Oh, mama, mouth's killing me. You put on some more of that damn cream. Mm, God damn it. Put this cream in my trap. Mm, oh, stings like hell. Mm-mm. It's working, but it hurts. I may bitching on about a mouth ulcer. Oh, stings like hell. Mm. There's jokes around here today. My mouth. God, that stuff really burns like hell. Yeah, good vibes. God damn, I didn't. The beavers did. Oh, I look at the banjala, yes. I just put it in my mouth now, through my that stings like bloody hell. Crap stings like hell. Oh, God. That's just looking in the bushes and then being an angel. I'm back, Nikita. Mm. Just bear with me, guys. I'm going through a hell of a hard time. I think I need a co-host, so when I can't talk, someone else can. Normally, I can hold the panel good on my own. um, it is what it is. What can I say? And Pash is always funny. And always has good temperament. Oh my lord. So, seeing certain things on the YouTube streets. I'm like, wow, people are so invested in my life. Didn't know it was that important. I know I'm not, to be honest. But it's just like scandal. They like talking, you know. trying to let on that they ring my council and by yeah, bullshit. I'm talking to them today. They were out here today. Fuck that. Me was stupid, and I was like, I even showed, I owned up to YouTube and showed them where it was even said, and they goes, no, no way. They told me I could sue them if that ever did happen. I was like, okay. I knew, I just knew. They wouldn't get past the security questions. So whoever's making up that lie, quit it while you're ahead. Stop lying. I'm sick of having to prove myself to people. I really am. Gotta prove a lot of things on YouTube, right? A lot will be coming soon. Past you having a coffee, are you? It actually is 8:13 over here in the UK. Okay, in the evening, it's dark out there, and it's very humid, but it's not that cold. But it's a bit windy. Yeah, nothing special. I'll tell you that now. Nothing special. And it's 8:13 and it's dark already. It's all gonna go downhill from here. Before you know, the dark at 4:30. Mm. Of course, I'm an early bird. I get up early. I do a lot of my stuff early. When you're all sleeping, I'm up. Just think about, because about 5 hours in front. It's just turning cold where I am. Yeah, I'm still finding it's quite humid out there. But the wind is there, and the leaves are starting to come off the trees and all that now, and it's dark already. You know what I mean? In the morning and afternoon, Nikki. Oh, you're past you're crazy. Think about it. By the time you're almost going to bed, you're in a really deep sleep. It's time for me to get up, and I'm up and out, going down to the pharmacy, going down collecting things, having people coming into my home, having this, that, and that, blah, blah, done. Then I'll end up going to sleep for a while because I get bored, and then wake up and have something to eat. And yeah, come on YouTube, pass a couple of hours on here, and then turn on the TV after this. Of course, I love coming on there because I have all you lovely people to talk to without leaving my home. When you think about it, this mine's just getting colder here at night. Well, yeah, summer you can say is almost gone here now. Straight into autumn, and yeah, I'm not a winter person. I don't like winter. I suppose there's a lot of people who are just like me. It just winter for me just drags because it's mostly dark all the time. Right, but guy, we need a light on my on need two light. Oh, have you Truth Minds? Have you got a fire? I'm jealous. 18 degrees where you're at? Well, a little cloudy. It's cold here at night also. I was reading on hurricanes, and I gonna be bringing cold weather. Well, in fast. Truth Smiles has a fire, guys. Oh, I'm so jealous. I really am. There is nothing like a cold fire, honestly. Is it a coal fire you have? It must be. Not a gas fire. Oh, fire is like the heart of the home. I mean, oh my God. Last time I had one of them, I used to live in Ireland, obviously, But over here, every time I've moved, I saw it was some form of heating system. And truth to mind is, how much is the coal gone up? I mean, that's probably gone up. Oh, okay. Well, I'm jealous, girl. I'm telling you, there's nothing like a proper stove and coal fire. Nothing beats it. Tara was trying to be smart, damn it. Yeah, I know where I'm going. It's only going to be central heating. There's going to be no stove fires or fire. Anyways, but But in Ireland, that's a big thing in Ireland to have a coal fire. It really is one. And in the middle of the winter, they're fantastic. £16 a bag. That's expensive. I remember, I think it was 9.50 back in Ireland, but I'm going back 12 years. You know what I mean? Because I've been in the UK 12 years, so I had to been going back even further 12 years when I had my own house, and I had before I put in the heating system and the gas fire, I had an actual fire. No, sorry, I ever put in the gas fire. Just didn't see the point in paying for gas and paying for coal at the same time. So when I put in my own heating system and everything back in Ireland, in a big 3-bedroom house. Well, I had it made, to be honest. That's £100 a kilo. Oh, that's £1,000 a kilo. Oh, no, it's 100. Or is it? You've a dash there and I don't know. Anyway, I know that's all gone up. I remember I used to pay like 9.50, and I used to get bags of the stuff in because in fact, my cousins used to actually sell the coal, so I used to get a good price on it, to be honest. The coal and coal and blocks. It's 76 now, and we only had 33 days of over 100 degrees in the summer. Usually we have twice that amount. Wow. You mean £1 a kilo? Okay, got you. It's really expensive now. I have lots of good stuff coming. My son is so proud of the peas and the green beans he has grown. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely, past. It's awesome. Kids love that stuff. Watching them grow and know they planted them and stuff. So yeah, Yeah. It's really dark over here right now in the UK. I bet it's not in America, but because you're 5 hours behind us. Yeah. Winter coming in galore, I can tell you. 22 minutes past 8 o'clock and it's pitch dark out there. Twenty 12, 20, 22. Where you're at, Heather? Well, Susan, every day when I pick him up from school, he is like, Daddy, remember we have to check our garden. Oh, bless him. That's lovely. That's lovely. It's a great thing to get him into. It really is. It's only 12, 20. Well, I think it was like that time when this morning when I went down and picked up my prescription. I was like hours ago in our time. It's almost 4:30 here on the east coast of Canada. Okay, yeah. 2:24. Where you're at, Nikita? Well, be wonderful if my mouth wasn't killing me because I'd be more talkative. Excuse me, but I'm trying my best. So life might appear a little bit boring, but you never know what will happen. You know, the last couple of days I've been going live, it's been like, what the hell? Does anyone know how much a bag of coal costs in the United States? True Smiles is just wondering. Wants to see the price differences. Anyone have a coal fire in the United States or use coal in the United States? Someone try Google it and see can you find it even. You might find it in Google. Yeah, it's like charcoal. Yeah, Amy, it is. But it's coal you burn. It's £37, $37 and 32. It's hun. Okay, wrong Marco. Amy says $14. Okay. All depends on what size bag, isn't it? Really. Can't remember what size bag I used to get. I mean, it used to be the big bag. Mm. Coal. Yeah, Nikki, try Google it. See how much it is in your area. Maybe in different parts of the states, it's probably different prices. But say fire coal, charcoal, true smilers to cook with. Um, Amy, it's coal you put on the fire. Fire coal. It would be something you put on a fire. You wouldn't really cook with it. You know the way you get a shove, you have a bucket of coal and you shovel it in the fire, keep the house warm. Now I don't have that system here. I wish I did, but I don't. I did have it in Ireland back years ago, and because my cousins owned it, coal country, coal thing, it was only €9.50 a bag, and I think they gave it to me cheaper than that even. I really can't remember that far back, but I don't know what it is over there now. Fireplace, yeah, fire for the fireplace. I will have to make a list to Santa Claus, or you get a bag of coal. You get a bag of coal. For remember that saying? 11.99 a bag. Nikita said, "Yeah, we burn on the fire on a fireplace in a fireplace where Santa comes down chimney." I'm trying to say this better so you can all we use gas, wood. Yeah. Hmm. Going to be a long list. Yeah, Rocco. I have a 200-year-old house. Uh, Santa loves it. I bet. Yeah. That's awesome. Two smiles. Actually, Eileen, by the way, lives in a really old house in Ireland as well. I remember her saying that. Nikita, the governments don't really like it. You know, they don't like it at all, to be quite honest, but because it caused global warming, so to say. Charcoal is different. That's for like a barbecue or something like that, but this is different kind of coal. Heather, most people don't want to upgrade it. I have the upgraded system here. Truth to mind is laughing because a lot of people won't upgrade because they really like that kind of warmth. It just gives such a warmth in the home. I mean, it's like the fire is the centerpiece of everything. I mean, coming from Ireland, I miss it. I genuinely do miss it. I was saying that it doesn't mean say you wouldn't have, say, it doesn't say you wouldn't have central heating going throughout the house, but you'd have the coal fire going at the same time. I have natural gas now. Yeah, it's a funny thing. As an adult, I realize I'm Santa Claus. I don't have to worry about lists. Hey, my sweet boomer, how you doing, honey? How's your dad? Is your dad getting doing better, hon? Yeah, I have electric heating now, Heather. I have the upgraded electric heating. Oh, loving the vibe, Susan. Hashtag real alone. Yeah. Oh, so sweet of you. Pass. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, honey. Thank you. So, Boomer, tell us about your dad. How's your dad doing? Don't dish the fireplace. I know, right? Mm. A fireplace is it's like a heat like no other. Well, I know her dad's home and stuff. I'm just wondering how's he doing now. Is he getting on okay at home and getting his strength back and all that? I'm going to bring him some food from the fair tomorrow. Oh, that's a lovely, Boomer. You're looking after him well, hon. You know, man, 70 years of age had a triple heart bypass. He made it. You know, it's just amazing how technology really is. You know, it's just amazing. Two smiles. I have one of those electric fake fireplaces. Oh, yeah. Actually, I have one here too, but I never turn it on. I never turn it on. 97? No, no, he's 70. Boomer's dad is 70, I think. 70. I believe I'm talking over my damn tongue. Sorry about that. Mm. Boomer, I want to go to the fair this year's whole. Had bad since it was little. Oh, got the interest. He's 73. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Here in Heaton. Oh, okay. That says something. I wish I could go in the kid. Mm. Because buying cars of wood they're getting expensive. Oh, everything's getting expensive in this damn world, honestly. Every single damn thing is so expensive. I mean, everyone's struggling to get by us, you know. Life, it's just life, and you know, I really can't complain as long as my bills are paid and everything's paid up and all that. I'm okay. Either we have the excess of wood on, so we don't have to buy wood. 40 acres of wood. Oh, that's awesome, man, Buckeye. Mm, that's awesome. Oh, so is anyone doing anything exciting or anything we can, you know, even go on about? I heard about Dre and her channel. I didn't see it because hmm, I wasn't being well and I wasn't, you know, I just, as I look back at other, you know, as I said, I do replay on the Purples and she knows I do. She knows I'm one of her replayers and I heard what Dre did and I was a bit shocked, to be honest. I'm gonna say no more than that. You know, it's not my. I'm just a bit shocked, and it's just wow. But I mean, we can say Purple may have lost a few people, but she's also gained a hell of a lot more. I've seen her numbers have gone up majorly. That's a card book. Yeah, it doesn't even feel feel like good wood. Hmm. What is a card? Yeah, good question. Us British we are well English and Irish whatever. Well, What is it? What does that mean? A cord? We don't understand that. A cord is of wood and of measurements of wood, a good sized pile of wood. Oh, okay. No, because we don't know about that kind of thing over here. We call a thing called buying blocks, so to speak. Cords is a bundle of wood. Yeah, okay. Never heard that expression. Good, we learn something new every day, right? Especially from across the pond. Mm. Bear with me, guys. I'm struggling. It's usually like 4 by 4 slash 8 foot sector of wood. Oh, okay. Yeah, we buy in like bags of well, in Ireland, you buy a big bag and a big bag of blocks. We call it blocks in there, just like chopped up wood bits, and they burn forever. Upon the nearest like 8 bucks. Oh well. Okay, we just get it off and back to a lorry or a ton of bags. Good God. 1 second. Oh, a minute. I just do something. Put more cream in my damn mouth. Oh, you can hear the wind passing through the flat. But yeah, all is nice and peaceful today. This the channel has 2 lives. I can't say we're really impressive because we're not. You know, someone's hoping that everyone starts fighting again in this channel. That's not going to happen. It would be easy to buy for some. Yeah, yeah. I people said they want me to crash and burn my channel. Mm, not going to happen. Funny, funny. Not going to happen. So is anyone doing anything special or nice today over in the States? Because over here in the UK, we're in the evening and it's dark and it's windy and the weather's not fun. You know, you'll probably see me coming on a lot when I get my mouth fixed, which will be soon. I might take a day off or two because I'll be recovering. And when that's done, I'll be able to come on and be as feisty as ever. And, coming into the winter, as long as I'm here, in this apartment, I'll be on a lot more. I'm going to be on a lot more in the other apartment too. I just wanted to point that one out. It's not going to change. And Elvis is in the building. Two smiles. You're all meeting up to get firewood. Hmm. Never had anything like this. It's a damn sore. I'll get on with that. Come on a day, skip a day. Come on a day, skip a day. That's what I'll do until I get this sorted. I'll just watch other people's channels. Purples, Jenna's. I'm a replay Jenna of Jenna's too. I do that all in the morning, UK morning when there's I just go back and replay their lives. Um, you know, they're mostly the ones I kind of watch. In our community area, I would say. The rest of them is kind of a little bit irrelevant to me. I don't really care for it. I don't care for all that drama stuff. I hope the tavern comes back on and they start game shows and stuff. What would it cost me for uh, someone to get in to buy from the woods of Buckeye? Huh? No idea. Good question. And then you have to get them taken to the airport and brought on the yeah. It costs a bit. Mm. I wouldn't charge you, honey, for a day wood, but you should have to charge for the shipping. Not through smiles, that might be an idea. It might work out cheaper at the end. I bet you the shipping was the one will catch you. Mm. Yeah. You should get it for free, and then the shipping will cost you a fortune. Because one person to go to America is like a thousand sterling. I don't know what shipping would be. God knows. I was saying there's a chance, Trude. Oh God. Wow. Quart of oak wood here is like $570. That's expensive. There's not a whole lot between the dollar and the pound lately. The pound is still stronger, but not too much. What did I wow, what? I'm calculating. Not too far much. A bunch of oak wood here is about $75. Hmm. Through smiles is up to something. Hey, Amanda Wolf, Susan, if you can get some orthodontic wax, it would really help. Yeah, I have some. creams, Amanda, it's helping, but you know, doesn't it's honestly what I'm going through right now is really damn painful. God, I'll be all right. The cream is numbing it up some part, but it's affecting on my speech because what's happening is a lot of water's gathered in my mouth, and I have a abscess at the back of my tongue now as well over it. Um, so I'm putting special ointment on that, special cream for that. But I will say, Amanda, it's very, very painful. I'm not joking. It's affecting my ear even. So if people want to go and make fun about the way I'm speaking right now, I don't care. The wax molds cover it and make it so it won't cut your tongue. I had the same thing. It's very painful for you. Yeah, it is, honey. It is very painful. Really, it's so painful, guys. Oh, and then what it does then is because it's on the one side, it's affecting onto the ear of that side of your face as well. So yeah, feel a little bit like crap. So that's why I didn't go live yesterday. My mouth was just far too sore for me to cope with. But I am getting some relief from that stuff I'm putting on. But yet again, my voice does sound a bit crappy. Right, they use the wax for braces. It would be very useful until you get to the dentist. Yeah, okay. I have a look at it. Well, I have one cream stuff, so I'll have a look at that tomorrow. Might help. Anything to help at this point. I mean, it's that painful. I don't care. I'll pay whatever I have to pay. Nothing that is cheap anymore. No, it's not. The cream I bought like today because it's not on prescription, obviously, right? It cost me £11. I mean, like for Bonjana for adults, £11. You know what I mean? I said, okay, I'll pay for it. I don't care. But it is giving me some bit of release. But yet again, it does wear off pretty quick. So it's expected. It's mucking up my speech and it's pulling it at the back of that. My tongue is after getting an abscess and my ear is infected. Yeah, Amanda, I'll have to go to the pharmacy again tomorrow, hon. It's too late right now. Here in the UK, everything's shut. It's nearly 9 o'clock UK time. So I'll talk about them tomorrow about that. And thanks for letting me know that one actually. Because I'll do anything to take the pain away. Honestly, it's very painful. I'm off to the auctions. Oh, you going True Smiles? All right, True Smiles, honey. You have some have some fun, hon. Cause me, I'm not gonna be going anywhere. I'll stay for an hour or two and see how long I can do it, and then I'll have to get off and put more cream on. It's an oral gel what numbs up the whole side of your mouth, and it is good. It's not the tooth what's bothering me. Obviously, it's chipped, but what the tooth is doing is it rubbed off the tongue, and now it's causing an abscess on the actual tongue itself. So that's hurting like hell. Damn it, there's no woods available. Mm. Yeah, the Bonjela is like oral cream. It's spelled like, let me see what when it's Bonjela, and it's called for adults. It's a gel you put on, which is really good, but it does intend to wear off pretty quickly. It's like a pain infection for the affected area for mouth ulcer, which I do believe I have, and it numbs it up. So you keep having to apply it, obviously, But and when you put it on, then it stings to hell out of the area where it's hurt. And this is a really nice, calm life. No trolls coming in. Well, they're not coming in because I said it for 20 minutes. So, yeah. And if it keeps carrying on, I said it for an hour and then I said it for 2 hours. Yeah. I notice when I'm only doing it for 5 minutes, they're coming in like crazy. So I did it for 20 minutes this time round. And it seems to be nice and peaceful. People are nice and relaxed. I mean, they don't being trolled to death. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Trying to think. I was watching Tiffany Marie's, strangely enough. I never watch her. And she was on about something creator, and I was like, whoa. Interesting. It's near 10 o'clock at night. No auctions open. Yeah, 20:55 already. Rock, I'm doing really well, apart from my mouth issue. Um, I'm doing really well, honestly. You know, everything was what I have set in place is it's all working out well. I didn't get any hiccups yet. Um, Other than that, I mean, as I said, I talked to the council lady. She comes out here every Tuesday anyway, and I talked to her and I said, "What people are saying on YouTube," and she looks at me and I goes, "Yeah, they're saying that I'm not in for a swap, and they contacted me. You can't. They can't." She said they can't. They can't even get through the security. And she said even if they did, which they can't, you could sue them. But she said they can't. There's so much security on it. Yeah. Well, no, we didn't get any bad news. No, there's no hiccups with anything right now. Everything is going smoothly. Rocco, I'll be honest. I don't have any. I know things are going to happen. Um, it's just a waiting game. Fortunately, with she's getting onto these heater people again because they were meant to have come out already and they're never, and that's holding me up. Genuinely holding me up. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing going wrong. Everything's good. I have the van people paid off, and I mean, look, if I turn on the camera and show you my apartment, no, the couches are not packed away and the pictures aren't taken off the walls. I'll give you the reasons why. Because I have a damaged back. I'm not going to be removing all this stuff there. I paid them to do it. Actually, the only part I'm doing is my clothes, which I have been washing stuff for I don't know how long now. Refreshing. I want my curtains taken now because I want to take them to dry cleaners. I can do things like that. I get someone to help me take down the curtains. They're a ton weight. They're very heavy. Um, I'll get help, so I'll get someone in to help me take them down. My curtain poles are going to be left because in the new apartment they have the same curtain poles. So we made an arrangement to leave my poles and they will leave theirs. So there's no loss there. You know what I mean? They're the exact same ones. So the owner of the other flat and the one of me will be agreed not to take down the curtain poles. So we'll just leave them up and we'll just basically I'll be just going down with my curtains dry cleaned and just rehanging them in the new apartment, so to speak. The new apartment is very like this. Kitchen is very much like this one too. I mean, this kitchen is brand new. It's same kind of color wood. My kitchen is a little bit nicer. I will say that, but but it is a nice kitchen nevertheless. Um, Bonuses of this apartment. Well, the area number one, and number two, the fact that the place is absolutely immaculately clean all the time. I mean, the flooring is immaculate. It's like everything is like new here because I look after, make sure everything's looked after really well. And it's a matter of I've done my bit of packing, my clothes, my bits, all that kind of personal stuff. I'm not responsible for packing the TV or packing any of these kind of things. I'm not doing any of that. These people, the removal people, are doing all that work for me. So it's like because I can't do it over my damaged back. So I just can't wait for the day that the day does come. I mean, it's gonna come, but I just can't wait. It's only a matter of time. Timing is everything, I suppose. You can't you can't rush something when it can't be rushed. It's not like I bought a place. I'm just doing an exchange, so to speak. So I want to explain the difference when you're doing an exchange because a lot of people might not realize things. If there's something was not working or is not, that needs to be repaired before I go. Because when the exchange happens, basically the council won't come and do it. So that's why we're waiting on these three heaters basically to be done. So the new people, when they come in, these things are going to be ready for them and they're going to be not faulted. There's a default in them. They were wired in wrong, so to speak. And basically they're all off at the moment because I was told not to even turn them on. And that needs to be fixed before I leave. They've already checked the front door and did other checks. Everything is good to go. Just three heaters. Other than that, we're good to go. So yeah, when I turn on the camera, if you see pictures hanging on the walls, I'm not gonna be reaching up to take them down. I've already paid people to do all this work for me because I do come under the disabled bracket. So that's another thing as well. That's another thing people don't realize when they're trying to slag me off. They don't realize that. And we gotta make sure that the hospital bed I have here, this has belonged to Devon um, Hospital place. So basically, that needs to go back to the Devon Hospital, and there has to be one put in the apartment in London, belong to London. So I'm not going to give out her name. The lady who comes over every Tuesday is making sure this is all going to be done. This kind of people don't realize things like this. You see, I can't just I don't know how to take the hospital bed apart because the hospital built it for me, so I don't know anything about that. So they need to take that away out of the apartment at a certain date when we know everything's going ahead properly. And We gotta make sure there's another one ready down in London for when I get down to London. Belong to London hospitals, if that makes any sense. So the one I have here now is belong to Devon. So I can't just pack that up and take it. I mean, you can't. It's I don't know take it apart anyway, but because the hospital built it, so that will go back to the hospital, and the other one will be sorted out down in London. A lot of people don't realize just little things like that, you know. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, that is getting sorted as well. That's the only two things I can think of. Yeah, welcome back, cool gamer. Welcome back. So I hope that makes a lot of sense to a lot of people. The hospital bed I have right now, even though it's mine and I have that for the last couple of years, don't mean to say I owned it. It's belonged to the hospital. So that would go back to the we'll say the Devon Hospital, right? But there's going to have to be one put down in London in the new flat for me by the time I arrive down there. Because yes, I do have another single bed, but I can't sleep in a flat bed. You know, I just can't. I need glasses. It's 9 o'clock. mm. Well, Truth Smiles would understand all this because she lives in the UK. So that's only just two things I can think of. But other than that, I mean, yeah, everything's good. Everything's good to go, you know. I've been doing washing for weeks now, refreshing a lot of clothes, a lot of stuff. Getting people to take out stuff I didn't want, which, you know, basically offloading crap we don't want. You know, everyone builds up a drawer full of crap or, you know, stupid things, you know. We've been offloading stuff like that. Um, we've been doing that for the last couple of weeks with some helpers. Um, but other than that, I mean, everything's pretty good. I mean, I have no complaints. So she does come over every week, let me know the new what's going on next, and we've already contacted the hospital what has given me that bed, and that has to go back to them. And then I said, well, what's going to happen when I go to London? So they need Devon are going to contact London, and they're going to sort it out all of them here. It's a waiting game. Yes, yeah, true smiles it is. Yeah, you know. And she came out and said, did no one call you about the heaters yet? I said, no. Mm. So again, she said, right, I'll get back onto it again. Mm. Yeah, so they're called, I mean, the hospital bed needs to go back to the Devon Hospital. I can't take that with me. But they will come soon enough. Yeah, True Smiles, 100%. They'll come. Well, you know, True Smiles, you know, London, right? We've been on to them since the summer to come out and sort them heaters, you know, because we knew about this flat for a while. And the other person, thank God, the other person has not pulled out. I mean, they're willing to wait. You know what I mean? So I'm very lucky there as well. Just an elderly couple are living in London, and they want to come down to Devon, obviously. And you know, and you get that a lot with elderly people. They do. They've lived in London so many years, and they get fed up with the, you know, when they want to retire and come to a nicer area. Yeah, that's what's going on there. That's how I got this. That's how it all came about. So yeah. And I just want to give. I know I've been talking about this damn move for a long time, but people gotta understand one thing. We had the flat up at one point before my C19 situation. Then we took it down. We took it down for over 6 to 8 months, and then we put it back up. It's been up since early spring, I think. But I got some. I knew there was something coming along in the summer. So in midsummer, I knew about this new flat. And then that's when we started saying about the heating, and then talking about, well, what's happening with the bed, you know, because I do sleep in a hospital bed, and that needs to be given back to the Devon Hospital, and the council here have to write to a certain people down in London to provide a specialised bed down there, you know, because I just can't take that bed with me. It's not mine to take, you know, even though it's been mine for the last, I don't know how many years, but that has to go back, yeah. But I'll get a different one down in London. It's going to be the same property kind of thing. The apartments, I can tell you this, it's very similar to here, very similar to what I have. Um, but there's more footage in my flat. There's more, like mine is bigger. I understand, and the paperwork is ridiculous. Yeah, paperwork is another one. Yeah, you know, until they sign off on the heating, we can't sign paperwork. You know, so that's a little bit of a hold up. But I'm getting less square footage down in London what I do have here, which kind of worries me a little bit because I do have this major big glass kitchen table with like big four long back chairs and leather, you know. I'm thinking, okay, where am I going to put these? I don't want to get rid of it, but where am I going to put them? Yeah, things always take time. I mean, look, there's an old saying, right? Rome was not built in a day. Fortunately, it's taking time, but I'm at ease in my heart knowing that it's all things were happening behind the scenes, and I was reassured today as well. Things are happening because I was like, I'm sick of this crap. People think I'm lying, and they told me to take no notice of what people are saying on YouTube. You know, they cannot, ring my council even if they wanted to. They wouldn't get through the security questions even. There's a hell of a lot of security questions. I even had past code words and stuff on it, like a stupid thing like what was your last pet's name, or what was your favorite thing, or your favorite something, or a number, or it could be anything, you know. And unless they don't know that, and they're not ringing on the same mobile that the council have, they're gonna knock them. Like they're not gonna take that. No, I was reassured that no one calls. So what's going around on the YouTube streets is lies. So that's all a load of bull. I mean, it's sad that people are even doing that. To be honest, I mean, God, I said to the lady who came out, I said, "Do you think if I have the van ready and paid for, do you think I'm going to dump on my front, get my furniture all dumped in the van now and go now? But I can't, you know." People who work for different offices who have just to take a few steps to their colleges have a different job. I don't know the last word. Yeah, I know. It's especially when you're classed as a vulnerable adult, you do not give out your information. I mean, if they know so much about my apartment, I'll ask them, what's my key safe number? I have a key safe outside my front door. Does anyone know that? Bet you don't. But related, say they will get to your next week. Well, you know the way it is, true smiles here. It'll happen. Yeah. Um, I'm not gonna be here for Christmas. I know that. I don't know how long more could be. I mean, someone could knock on my front door tomorrow and start taking out those heaters. I mean, you know what I mean? I see that happening. Huh. I know. Okay, next step. It's so sad. I mean, they put in these heaters and they're still under guarantor. They're brand new, and they wire three of them incorrectly. Yeah, yeah. I can't wait to get a phone call. Heating people. Yeah, are you in? Are you in? Yeah, all day long. Come in. You know what I mean? I'll be so happy. I was told to put the paperwork is straightforward. I don't know. I think you signed a bunch of crap. So yeah, people wanna. Hey Kim, yeah Kim, I hope your day is well too, hon. I love you too, Kim. Yeah, it's all through smart. You know the way it is here in the UK. Everything's bloody time. Everything, and no one has rang my council. And even if they try, they don't know the past. They don't know the, they don't know the security questions. Oh, my mouth is absolutely killing me. But yeah, I probably sound miserable as hell. But don't worry, I'm not feeling that way. It's just my mouth is just not good. Sooner that gets sorted out, the better. So I'll be able to speak better. Um, yeah, I met my neighbor today. I'll tell you something so funny. He said, "You're moving, aren't you?" And I goes, "Yeah." He said, "I have these blinds on my windows. Now they're custom made blinds, and I have no intentions of taking them anyway because I know they're not going to fit the ones down in the windows in London. They're not going because I've seen the windows in London. They're not going to fit. So there's no point taking them. And I was just going to leave them here. And my neighbour next door, as cheeky as he is, asked me, can he have the blinds? I said, I don't know. I'll have to think about it because his windows will be the very same as mine. But there's no point taking them to London because they will not fit. They're custom made for air. I don't know. I might give him. If he wants to come in and take them down, he can have them. I don't care. I've gone to the point where I don't really care anymore. And they were expensive. They cost me a couple of £100. So the rumors around the area knows, that I'm setting to go. Oh, Before we know it now, Christmas will be on top of us. And my son is getting really expensive every damn year. Christmas will be on top of us and he's going to want something electronic or something again. What's the buy? I bought a DS, a Nintendo DS, bought him that. Bunch of games, £50 a pop for a game. I bought him a Nintendo Switch, yeah, a bunch of games with that too. I bought him the latest iTablet, what was out last year. He got that. I was just wondering what else is he going to want electronically? What's next this year? I got like 450 odd pounds worth of an iPad. It's bigger than my one. It's really good. Although he does look after everything really well, he's really careful. Melanie, she got money. I sent her money through PayPal because she said she wants a new mobile phone. I didn't know which one she wanted, so I just sent her money. Let's see what they want this year. Be interesting. The older they get, the harder it is to buy for them. My son is pretty knows what he wants. Melanie, yeah, she's more. It's easy with her. I mean, because she's 23. You can give her money and then she'll go off and buy whichever mobile she wants. That kind of way. So yeah, that's what she did last year. I ended up paying for a mobile for her. I don't know which one she got. She never told me. Actually, I forgot to even ask her. Um, and Ali, he had the latest iTablet out, and that was expensive. So yeah, the older they get, yeah, it's no more buying them toys. Like it's all electronics. It's weird. Yeah, every year it's getting more expensive. I've noticed. But everything I bought my son, he's kept them pristine. He's really looked after them. I mean, he's really good like that. Look, you got to talk to him, didn't you? You got to say hello to me. He was pretty shy. I'm pretty sure Buck I got to say hello to him. Yeah, I knew. I was pretty sure he did. He was pretty shy. He was sitting on my laps. Oh, we had fun, Buckeye. We went out racing around on a mobility scooter. As I said, it's a massive scooter. And his dad goes, "Is he allowed on that?" And he goes, "Yeah." Because Ali used to come on it before when he used to live with me. A different one, obviously, because that's a newer one. And Ali goes, "Mommy's still running." I said, "Ali, it's a different one." um, but we had fun. We went driving around everywhere, like, bless his heart. He thought he was driving it, but he really wasn't. I make him think he's driving it. Yeah, we didn't make some visit with him. You know the story about his dad making Asian tea, right? And I said, okay, do your tea. I'm taking Ellie out to the communal back garden because there's a big massive trampoline for children out there, okay? And I decided to drive me and Ellie down to it because the communal back garden is really big. And he decided to follow us out. Okay, good gamer, thanks for coming in. We really appreciate you. Um, confused to know who that is. We could hear a smoke lamp going off faintly because we were way down. And I looked at his father and I said, you turn off that pot? Yeah, I did, he says. I said, okay, it's not my alarm then, you know? Hmm. Something hit my mind to think, I better go up and check. So I came up in the school as quick as I could and I could see smoke all over my flat. That was yeah, it was a cracker of a day, I will put it that way. There was no damage done or anything. Not like someone nearly burned the place down myself, that was worse. Clinton Clinton Walsh. Clinton I don't know who that is. Yeah, I mean, an amazing book. I had the intuition to go up and check. Out of something, I just something clicked in my mind, go up and check. Irish Sue. Yeah, came up and checked. Smoke all over the place. Before I knew it, then the damn fire brigade were here. Because the alarm systems go straight to a system, what alerts them. But yeah, no, it was just, I wouldn't even call it the smell of burn. It was he's something what boiled over in the pot, which burned the pot. And I said, you better scrub, you better clean that. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't even think so. I don't even think they're talking in Irish. I mean, what that is. The last name is Irish. Maybe 22nd of God to record to Google. Go to record to Google. Record what to Google? Hey Tara, it's hello. Okay. I don't know what language is that? Sounds hello in Irish. Okay. He's back. Yeah, what part of Ireland are you from? Is that your piece too? Yeah, they're not talking it. Just said Irish. I mean, what part of Ireland are you from? I'm Irish. Old Gaelic, yeah. Clearly, you can't say anymore. I mean, they say hello and that's it. I mean, it's weird. No, all it means is hello. Wait, they're right there. What's the crack? What's the crack with you? Obviously, you found my channel. Who are, I mean, what part of Ireland are you from? What the crack means is what the crack means is what's going on. Yeah, that's where they say it in Ireland. What's the crack? What's going on with you? Where are you from? What, I mean, obviously from Ireland, but what part? I would like to know. Not many people find my channel, strangely enough. Irish, not many Irish who I wouldn't really know. Oh, you're from Limerick. Oh, wow. What part of Limerick you? Well, where in Limerick are you from? How do I know Limerick now? I don't know. You definitely don't know me, so don't even claim that you do. If you're going under that name, what part of Limerick are you from? Gin. There's no such name as that. Hmm. And what part of Limerick you from? Obviously, you're not going to say it right because Gin doesn't mean nothing. Glin actually. So that doesn't mean anything. So where you're from Limerick, well, let's spill the beans and tell me what part. I'm a Limerick girl, so I mean, where are you from? Crack does not mean crazy. No, it does not. It just means what's the crack. That means what's going on. I know the slang. I wouldn't take any offense to that. I mean, what's the crack? That means what's going on, what's happening, kind of a thing. That's what they mean by that. No, what the crack means, what the crack means, what's the crack? What's going on? You know. Obviously, he's not saying what part of Limerick he's from. What's what, what the crack? What the crack means? What's going on? What's that kind of thing. I know it's a slang language, Irish slang. Yeah, I've seen it myself the whole time. What's the crack? What's going on? Or what's happening? Same thing. I've been over here over 12 years, so I kind of lost all that. I don't use those words. No, what the crack means. I know what it means. This is slang Irish. Hey, Sasha Jade, how are you doing, sweetheart? No, I know, Rocco. Trust me, I know. And it says, God be with. Well, my grandma wasn't calling me crazy. No, what the crack means? What the crack means? What's going on? Like, what's the crack? Yeah, means what's going on? What are you doing? What's going on? It's slang. It's very slang Irish. It's just that you don't hear me saying it because, number one, you won't know what I'm saying, and number two, I don't. I've been over here 12 years, so. But obviously they're gone. They're gone on their merry way. God, here we go. Can someone Google that for me? Why you keep speaking in Irish? Why don't you speak English? That's a long list. Yeah. Give me more cheap me go Radman. Okay, you're right there. Obviously you can speak in English. You don't need to speak Irish, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a troll as well. Hey Blondie, how you doing, love? I'm just want to know what they're saying. Can someone Google that? Yeah, let's be. I'm just gonna try and give him a chance. I'll give him a minute or two. Get someone to Google that. Why they're coming in speaking in Irish, I really don't know. Todd Thrones and only a Yentarina. Okay. Nay trolls. That means no, no troll. I'm asking him to be speaking English, but he's saying nay trolls. So that means no trolls, okay? Well, I can't pronounce that one. I don't know, Rita. God, I need to touch up my Irish language, I really do. If you want to stay on the channel speaking English, please. I mean, it's an English spoken channel. You can't see the Union Jack in the back there. Not being rude or anything. But of course, Irish people are very welcome if they're polite. Now, you say you're from Limerick, and we all know Limerick people use English language as the first language. So why are you coming and talking to my channel in Irish? On a normal day, they would have been blocked already, but obviously someone knows them. I just want to give him a chance, Rocco, you know? And you're right, in a normal day, we would block them. He's speaking in Irish, yeah. No one knows them, Rocco. They just came in randomly. I don't know them, Tara don't know them, Two Smiles don't know them. So that's why we're trying to give them a chance before they do end up getting blocked because they said they're from Limerick, but yet again, I mean, sure, Susan, no problem. My range was also. Yeah, I know you don't care about the range, Rocco. They're just playing games and I'm talking bloody Irish, that's all. Ah, Lord. Okay, let me find out what the. Wait a minute. I'll pass over onto that for a second. Don't worry, I'm finding out here. I'm getting it translated, so don't worry. I thought you spoke in Irish. Really? Yeah, once upon a time I did speak in Irish. Obviously, I'm not up to speed, but I've been living in the UK for like over 12 years. So I don't use my Irish language, to be quite honest. So let me get that so I can get that person off. It's kind of being rude in all English speaking forms. Can I can't hear your accent though. Mm. A few minutes more, Nikita. A few minutes more. He says sorry, but to bother you. Mm. And they're obviously running now. They don't talk like that in Limerick. They don't use the first language is Irish is the first language. So yeah, that's obviously someone playing. And when they said they're from Limerick, I'm like, yo, okay. Thought to myself, leave me out their fun. Tara me and Mahagut. Wow, Tara me and Mahagut. Uh, Tara me and Mahagut. Yeah, I know. Thank you very much. You're welcome. But you can speak in English if you want. I mean, it is a free world, right? I mean, I don't come on my channel speaking Irish the whole time because no one's going to understand it. And yes, I do know quite a bit of Irish. I don't use it. I mean, have a good evening. Yeah. Tell me a good means thank you very much, I'm pretty sure. But I could be wrong. I haven't used Irish in I don't know how many years. It's not my first language. Tell me. I don't know. It's just someone playing, honestly, it is, really. Yeah, what kind of brew do you drink? Obviously, you're drinking brew now. You're all Irish. No reason to get upset. No, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, pretty sure it's Tarmeric Margaret. Thank you very much. Kind of a situation. Yeah, they didn't do anything wrong, so that's the only reason I'm saying don't block them because they didn't do anything wrong. But I prefer to speak in English. I mean, they're on an English channel. To be quite honest, it's not people in Limerick. They don't use Irish as their first language. They use English. Just so everyone knows that one. No cruise ship going to Ireland. Susan, I kind of why my phone calls you, Susan. You could be just an old, yeah, it could be. The account was made up in the year 2022, so, you know, that's why I said, when I just said 23, I'd say block it straight away. So I was just giving them a little bit of a chance. So yeah, deal with it. No, they're googling it definitely. I mean, they said they're from Limerick. I mean, yeah, Limerick is not the first language. They're googling what to throw in the chat, you know. But other people are googling, and I mean, yeah, Tarmega Magud. That means thank you very much. You know, they're clearly googling what to write in the chat. People get sick of taking over the ships. People do dumb things. Now it ain't no way. I've been googling up. I'm getting addicted. That's Irish. No, Heather, Limerick is not a big city in Ireland. Pretty small. But yet again, it is a city. It's not really big. So that person wouldn't even tell me what part of Limerick they were from. You know. So mm, begs to believe who that would be. Someone who likes to use a lot of Irish language. Just think about this for a minute. But what they do is they don't know it. What they do is they Google the meaning and then write it in the chat. I watched a YouTube channel and the fans from a state where Chinese didn't know they lived there. Hey Ray Ray, welcome in, sweetie. I hope you're well. No, Limerick is not. It's not. Honestly, it's not a big city. It is a city, but yet again, it's not big. It's no way big. I mean, everything's walking distance, and everybody knows everybody. So that's why I asked where they're from. They wouldn't tell me, right? What part of Limerick are you from? Wouldn't tell me. So I hope they have fun doing that. Just strange. Only place I run into people from Bakersfield is, hold on, if I am going to a channel from Bakersfield, our population, our city is like, okay, strange to be from Limerick and living in the UK. Yeah, it is. I've been here over 12 years, so I have someone from your hometown okay, in your chat. Yeah, and they're talking pure Irish, number one. Number two, they're not saying what part of Limerick they're from. Yeah, speaks volumes. They were from the UK. Who said that? Oh, really, Tara? That was the UK? Yeah, Banjal is an antiseptic oral gel, 100%. It helps. It's working. It helps a bit, numbing it up. And you might notice now since I've been putting it on, my voice is a little bit better. Hmm. That was a little bit interesting, I must say. Strange, but interesting. Do I believe they're the people who they think they were saying they were? Probably not. But what catches me, year 2002. What's it, year 2002 they made their account? Hmm. That's why I don't say I said, let's be patient a little bit. Yeah, I believe it was a troll as well. Susan, he did say he was from Limerick. In There's no such place. See, that's the thing. There's no such place as GLIN. I've never heard of it. I'm not come from Limerick. I've never heard that place. I know all the places in Limerick. I've never heard that place. Unless that's an Irish saying for that place. I'd like to know if that was it was in like in English. What would it be? Right? Said he was from. He wouldn't give me his location where in Limerick he was from. So I think it was a little troll just trying to, you know, do their normal crap they normally do. Yeah, probably a troll. No way they even bother doing that stupid stuff. I mean, God, if you're going to troll someone, you speak their language they're speaking. Have everyone bloody researching what they're saying. I'm just answering questions from ages ago. No true smiles, you know yourself. Anything's possible on this channel at any given moment. Believe me, we're doing great now, and it could blow up in the next God knows what. And when it does, that's what I'm just going to say. Good night, everybody. Not west of Limerick. Hmm. Okay. So it's not west. So I come from the south side. Yeah, because some Google exactly what part. Because I'm from the south side of Ireland, and that's the northwest, which I don't believe they were from there. But anyway, it's a village of there in the Republic of Ireland. Google is a castle. That's on. Oh, okay. God, what's that? Bunratty Castle, is it? Or St John's Castle? The River Shannon. Said I'm thinking that's St. John's Castle. Yeah, okay. Yep. St. John's Castle is literally located by the River Shannon Tara. Yeah. What a fucking idiot. My grandfather said Gin means a valley on in Gaelic. It depends what Gaelic you're speaking on. Well, there's a couple of different Gaelics. There's a very old Gaelic language, and then you have the modern one. But yeah, Tara saying this the River Shannon. The only castle near the River Shannon would be St. John's Castle. What an idiot. And no one lives in that castle, by the way. Yeah, right, Tara. Hmm. People think that we're all stupid. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a really old castle. It's literally right beside the River Shannon. It's called St. John's Castle, Limerick. I wouldn't sleep in that castle either. I heard it was haunted, to be honest. But anyway, I visited it a million times. And then you have Bunratty Castle, which is outside Limerick, which is in County Clare. Yeah, so that was a troll, obviously. The ghost what walks by Tara. A troll with an old account. That was a real Limerick person, a real true person. They wouldn't be coming in and talking Irish at all, to be quite honest. They might say a couple of words to me like, come as me tattoo, ta me come on. I mean, silly things like that, you know what I mean? But I don't say that from St. John's Castle, in fairness. No one lives there. It's entertaining and everyone is learning Gaelic. I suppose, yeah. I suppose it's entertainment. People are learning new things, right? And if you Google St. John's Castle, it's absolutely beautiful, and it looks out. It's kind of, if you see out, you might see the Shannon River as well. I could be they could be googling places in Limerick, and that's how they said that the Irish things. Yeah, they're definitely googling 100%. I'm telling you, all people who come from Limerick, all around Dublin, whatever, Sligo, Cork, they all speak English. Come on now. Irish is only our second language, it's not a first. I know someone who stopped say to me, what's the crack? Hmm. I'm not gonna say who said that, but I know this. I've been to meetings and taken the steps. A little bit of fun though, wasn't it? People googling all that. Yeah, Tara found St John's Castle. It's a ghost from St John's Castle. Back in the day when Ireland didn't speak in English, they spoke all Gaelic. They came in the chat and said hello. The person left, probably insulted, probably because we found them out. You living in St. John's Castle? Well, yeah, okay, whatever. No one lives in St. John's Castle. It's a museum. You can go in and walk around and, have a look. There's also another castle out the road, and it's in County Clare. Um, and it's called Bunratty Castle, which I used to love going and seeing that when I was a kid. So it's coming in now, LOL. I put it on 20 minutes. So they're going to come in slowly, I suppose. But yeah, leave them come in. They're not going to run me off my channel because they think they're, Susan, you're right. They didn't think we would be figure them out 100%. That's why they left. So they all think that you're all stupid. That's why. But you're not. A lot of people were there Googling it. I was getting the answers in, and they just bounced, more or less. I know, Rocco, right? God. I thought I'd boot them straight away, and I thought, give me a little check. Leave them have a little bit of fun. Hold on, we'll change the background for them, huh? How about that? Trolls are harmless. Just have a look at the background. Let me see. We've done them. Oh, look. Finnar's castle here. I'm gonna take myself off screen for 1 minute so you can all see this castle. Cause my whole thing is covering it. 1 minute. Oh look, there's another castle in Ireland. But we can put on the live screen for them, make them feel more at home, so to speak. Um, I have only seen the one troll today. Yeah, because we we put it on 20 minutes, so it's harder for them to get in. So they gotta wait a whole 20 minutes just to even get in here. To be honest, and I might change it for an hour, you know. But it's a little bit fun having them coming in at the same time because we know they're full of shit. Yeah. Hmm. A Limerick person trying to troll another Limerick person. Interesting. When they're not speaking English, right? I mean, come on now. Yes, we say zombies. So we just made the background a little bit more homecoming for the Irish troll, who said they lived in St. John's Castle, and we all know that no one lives there at all. It's a museum for many hundreds of years before I was even brought into the world. So that yeah, we have that situation going on there too. I'm like, next. You're right, Tara. Damn games. They don't even troll. They are. Every time someone says a troll, it was thinking zombies. Uh, brain fart. Yeah, they need to get a life. They really do. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry that if your channels are not doing so good for you people, but you might, if you put a bit more effort into your channel and react a little bit more with your channels, and be there and be consistently be there, you know, find yourself, find your grouping, you know what I mean? Now, I've kind of been lucky because I've been over with Molly's and I've met the most fantastic people over there. Hey, Sarah, welcome in, sweetheart. And God, I remember Tara and Nikki. There was quite a few of us, over there at that point, and we all find our little thing at the time, But these people are just randomly coming in, making up these stupid things, and I don't know. Just it's not hard to make a channel. It's not, but you need to have a personality to go along with it. If you don't have the personality, you're gonna have a problem. I mean, you need to get on and do live streams, not just show Irish stuff or English stuff or uploading whatever you can find. And you need to really get on and be with your people. You know what I mean? And these people understand you and get and know your mentality and get to know you, get to know your good side, your bad time. They get to know everything. Zombies, yeah. There's actually a song, Dolores, O'Riordan, was it Dolores O'Riordan, brought out the songs that it was Cranberries, the Zombie. I won't sing it because it's going to be a political song, and God bless me if I do that. You know what I mean? I'll be hammered. God, I'm forbidden to sing an Irish song on here. Susan, love that you need an actor. See, that's the thing with me. That is the thing with me. You gotta have a damn personality to go along with your channel. If you don't have that, you're screwed. If you're mundane and you're faint-hearted, don't do it. You know what I mean? you know, hell, I've been thrown to back hell and back so many times. I mean, if you think this is a new thing, it's not. Not on YouTube. It's actually according to here, he was holding people hostage. Once again, there's no one being held hostage anywhere. There's no one being held hostage anywhere in any channel. Everyone's free to go wherever the hell they like, And I've always said from day one, I want to make a channel and invite all the trolls. Is there much such a channel? LOL. Sasha, good luck, sweetie, doing that one. Good luck, honey. Trolls invite only. You gotta take records and how long you've been a troll. Yeah, okay. What you troll as? Oh, yeah, oh, all right. I'm like, as long as I've known since I've come on YouTube, it's not the first time I've been trolled. I mean, my God, I mean, it happens every channel all the time. People like try to come in and stir up shit and cause trouble. Hostages are not welcome. I think it's quite funny that person waits 20 minutes just to come in and talk crap. And even at that, they said they were living in a castle, which is a museum. That's a bit weird. Yeah, okay. I mean, you think you've seen it all, right? No. Keeps going. Troll training. Yeah. You're going to have to set out a book of what kind of trolls you want, when you want, what kind of, status the trolls have. Well, I've been trolling the channel for X amount of years, right? Sasha, you got to get all that input. They're just finding it a bit harder to come in tonight because we put it on 20 minutes instead of 5. And if I have to, I'll just put it on for an hour even. I can even set it up where I can come in here and I can set it up for those who are not subscribed. It could be set up for 2 days later, you know what I mean? They will never get in there. With I never heard living in a castle. We play telephone. They don't have any telephones in St. John's Castle, as far as I know. They were obviously googling what they were saying because they took time to speak with him, just writing shit. So of course people were googling what they were saying just to let us know what they were saying back. People who probably can't speak Irish in the first place, but they're googling. Oh, it's easy to do it. Just talk into something and say, oh, what's going on today? And it'll come up in Irish, and they'll just put that in the chat. It's easy, so easy. There's probably is one Sasha. It would be a challenge for a challenge if I had a challenge. You for a 24 hour no timing kick out. No wrenches. Oh my, no, not employment wrenches. Hey Iris, how are you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well, Iris, sweetie. Yeah, so that's the Irish trolling side of the situation. I'm good. Need to figure out what for dinner. Oh wow. What you having to eat, Iris? You having anything nice? Iris, we just had a troll coming in, saying they were from Limerick, Ireland, and they were talking in all Irish, obviously, and yeah, just it turned out that they lived in St. John's Castle, to be honest, which is a museum. No one lives there at all. Anyways, I don't know, something fast to make. Yeah. Mm. I must admit that was a little bit fun. I love the way everyone was googling what they were saying. That was fun. Thank you, troll. Sounds like you're better troll than that coming here. Well, yeah, that everyone googling what they were saying. It was fun. They didn't stay long. He was educational, right? Mm. Grilled chicken, Ferretto sauce, pasty, and I don't know what that word is. Damn Irish, your avatar is coming up really funny. I don't know. You must be on your phone or something. Tara making my family's favorite dinner when I make it. Testicle Tuesday, sorry. Worm era. Yeah, your avatar's coming up funny, honey. That's all. Thought you were on your phone. I guess that. Oh my gosh. Me, put on some more cream in my diseased mouth. God, that's what it feels like. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Or avatar's not really showing up. Iris, I don't know. Okay, Iris. Yeah, your avatar's not showing up so well. Um, Kira smokes too much. It's making me sleepy. That's good. I'm going back to uh, OPT and back to K and see if that works. Yeah, no, you're okay, Iris. It's just not showing up your avatar. I don't know why. Hmm. No, Iris. Still can't see your avatar, hon. I don't know if people in chat see it, but from my side, I don't see it. Can anyone in chat see Iris' avatar? I can't sleep much. Restless leg syndrome. So, oh, Sasha, that's bad. I can't see the. I can't see the avatar. No, yeah. So it's not just me then. Can you guys? We can see you, Iris, but your avatar is not showing up on. Oh, there you are. Now I can see you. Now I can see you. Yeah, I can see your avatar now. Yeah, I can see it now, Iris. Yeah. Oh, Nikki, you got Red Bull. Don't make me jealous. I used to be addicted to Red Bull quite once upon a time. Yeah, we can see the avatar now. Yeah. Yeah, we can see it now. Yeah. No, we can see it now, Rocco. Whatever she did, I don't know. She restarted her app. Yeah, I wasn't seeing it from StreamYards, That's why I said I would say it. Mm. I was a little bit fun with that strange troll. Letting on they were Irish, which they're probably are Irish, but God. Hubby just said he wanted shepherd's pie that I was supposed to make the other night. Oh gosh. Okay. I know shepherd's pie very well, Iris. Yeah. Oh, Rocky, you like shepherd's pie as well? Shepherd's pie is really nice. As long as there's no onion in it. I don't like onion. Gosh. Well, that was fun with that roll. Nikita, cheers. I got a monster. Oh, okay. I love I love me some onion. Gives me heartburn, Heather. That's why I don't like you, hon. Honestly, severe heartburn. I get off onion. I've nothing against it or anything. Don't get me wrong. Just that my body don't like it. Okay, how did your mom make shepherd's pie? Yeah, no, I've heard about it, Blondie. I heard about that energy drink, Monster. No, I've never drank it, obviously, but no, I was like crazy into Red Bull at one point. I really was. I was like crazy at one point. When I was working two jobs at a time. Oh my God, I used to have them chilling, drink some Red Bull, back to the next job again. I don't drink Red Bull anymore because of my I suffer with insomnia, and I gave it up a long time ago. To be honest, it's just one of those things. Never think I would. Back in the day, I would never think I'd give up Red Bull, But yeah, I did. I gave it up. I think I was doing it for the energy levels, so I could do two jobs. Gandhi, I used to be addicted to the original Monster. Yeah, you can get addicted to them. I was addicted to Red Bull for a very long time. Never drank coffee or anything like that, but I loved having a couple of cans of Red Bull before I go on to my next job. Yeah, hamburger stew. Mm. When I just drank a Monster all day, they stopped. Got too far expensive. That wasn't even with the Red Bull with me. It wasn't even expensive because there was a lady called Natalie who owned a shop in Ireland. She'd send me a 24 a slab, 24 cans of Red Bull for like I don't know €20 at the time, and they used to be one can alone used to be £2.50, €2.50, and she used to give me out the slab. So I used to hide underneath my bed, and I'd put maybe two, three cans in there before I go to work in the first job. And of course, there's a story behind all that, but someone would come into my flat and my house and relift those three cans of Red Bull, and then I'd say to my daughter, "Oh, well, that's the cold one's gone. Go and get me." You know, I was really addicted to Red Bull at one point, but then I was working two jobs. I probably needed it. And now I'm not working. I don't bother. I think the farthest I go is just Lucasade. Sometimes Pepsi or Coke. I'm going on a cruise to Mexico next month. Oh wow, Boomer, well done. Congratulations. You're going to a cruise in Mexico next month? So I said, I'm not a picky eater. I just eat about anything except seafood. Well, yes, I have never been on a cruise before. Ah, Boomer, that'd be awesome for you, hon. That's brilliant timing. Now you know your dad's okay. You can relax and go on a lovely cruise. That's awesome for you, sweetie. Any more trolls in the house? Anyone else wants to come at me whilst I'm live? Or are you gonna play my live? You know, YouTube is cutting down on this replaying people's lives, especially not under fair use. I mean, I've seen it being done to me a few times. I don't see the link being dropped in the chat. Don't see the commentary part put up. Yeah, I've seen. I'm watching a lot. Um, Blondie, I drink like 4 or 5 a day. Oh, what Red Bulls had her when when I Google ships, I list places. They came up with high risk warnings or something like on difficulties. Oh, okay. Or Monster. Okay. I've never really drank. I was never one of a Monster, but no, well, that's almost the same as Red Bull, just different flavor, and I think still have the same thing in there. Yeah, I was more of a back in the day. I was more of a Red Bull drinker, but I don't do it anymore. Just the fear that I don't want to be awake all night. Of course, when you're doing 2 jobs, I mean, you're gonna drink something like that to get you going. Monster tastes like baby wipes. Huh. Rocking and rolling. Two smiles. Elvis is still in the building. Heather, I get the 10 calorie ones. Right, behavior will sing you a damn Elvis song. Susan, could you drink it now if you wanted to? With my heart problems, Susan, I could drink it now. Hold on, Susan, I could drink it now. I couldn't drink. Oh, okay, you couldn't. Got ya. Mm. Yeah, it's not good for your heart actually. So much caffeine in it. That's the problem. They said in 1 can of Red Bull, there's like 10 cups of coffee in that. That's what they said back in it. Well, to me back in the day. But of course, I never drank coffee. I would be more of a Red Bull drinker at the time. Um, Drop one uniform, jump into another uniform, couple of Red Bulls, shoot out the door again, kind of thing, you know. And that was like 7 days a week for me. But now I just don't do it because obviously I'm not working. I don't have that, and you know, I don't. I have insomnia, so I don't drink. I don't even drink coffee anymore. I give up coffee too. Apart from Lucozade, I mean, that gives you some energy apparently, but there's glucose in that, which is actually okay for you. Not saying it's the best thing to drink. The best thing to drink is water, but I don't like water. I never did. I think the truest minds likes Elvis. Can only drink water if it's ice cold. Mm. I loved the young Elvis. My mom loved Elvis. Yeah, but you gotta like when we say the young Elvis, I mean like he was only 42 when he died. Um, in his family, it was like his mom put on weight, and she had there was something got to do with the marrying of cousins way back. So yeah, and I think he could have done better. I think he could have, dropped that weight. But then again, he had massive colon, so that should have been operated on, and that would reduce that stomach. If you're bloated with, I know because when my family seen me after being in ICU, let me tell you one thing for nothing. I looked like I was like 7 months pregnant. That's just because I hadn't went to the bathroom in so many days. Hey Lily, how you doing, love? Good morning, Chad. I used to be addicted to Diet Coke, but I used to watch Trump drinking them all the time, and he was full of what? Bounces, energy, dancing all the time. I thought to give it up a long time ago. Yeah, I gave up the Red Bull situation a long time ago, man. No, but there was like a defect because someone in his family, going back a generation or two, had married first cousins, and there was a defect, and it was, oh, can't remember. It was some way something, anyways, and his mom died with the same situation, and he actually did as well. But it came out that he was abusing, we call them medications. Okay, that man was on more medications, but would knock a bloody horse on a day. 25 pills per day. Imagine that. I'm not even on that, and I have back problems. I have literally, seriously, like really, you know. But back then they used to like starstruck in, and they used to give him whatever the hell he wanted. You know what I mean? At the end of it, I believe that he died of an OD. I've done a lot of research on that. I've looked at everything, and it just boils back to the OD situation. It really does. Was it pretty? No. Passing away on the toilet? No, it was not. Uh, Cardiac arrhythmia, they call it. When something needs to contribute, or I can't say the word on my damn tongue. Something needs to cause that, and the only thing what would cause that would be medications. If you're overdoing medications, I give it up because I actually was addicted, and your body was, uh, and it was worried it might turn. And this is in Canada, really? I don't think so. Do I believe the man passed away in 1977? Yeah, I think he did. He was on painkillers that they don't even give to like a person who's a chronic pain sufferer. They don't even give me that. Liquid Demerol, you know. Why the hell was he even taking that? Quaaludes, you can't get them anymore. Something to wake up, something to go to sleep. It was just crazy. I don't know. I don't know. The 70s were a strange year. Strange. And this is what? Strange thing. And you know what really blows my mind, right? Instead of Priscilla, the ex-wife, she got a hold of the property when obviously Vernon died, okay? She went to and turned the downstairs exactly it used to be the way when she was there. Well, actually, all that place was done in red, and the way it was done, it looked way better than it is right now. And she went to and turned it back. Even she changed everything, all the downstairs. Well, that's the way it was when she lived there. Um, and people are saying the whole time that the way it should have been kept. Should have been kept as a time capsule to bring people in because the red look. I mean, I love, actually, funny enough, I love red. Red is my color, but the way they had it done, the red look was 10 times more better. And Priscilla, you know, anyways, we all know she was an army brat, right? I watched the funeral of Lisa Marie as well. And I looked at her mother and she was, talking. And what struck my mind was, if that was my daughter, I'd be in tears. But she didn't even shed one tear. I mean, like, but then again, they didn't get on for like a very long time. Yeah, people like to remember him as he was when he was, really thin and stuff like that. The red look was absolutely beautiful. If you ever look at the red look, I mean, oh my God, I don't even think you can outdate that. But Priscilla went in and put everything as it was when she was there. So I just think, yeah, it's all fake. I think it's all bull. I wouldn't pay to go into that house if I was in like that place. I just wouldn't go in there. I genuinely wouldn't. Because it's all bull. They should have kept it as a time capsule. Kept it in the they kept the kitchen in the 70 look, kept the jungle room in the 70 look, and the downstairs where three TVs are, kept that, but they changed all the red look. I'm like, okay. And they put everything what way Priscilla would remember that back in her day, that kind of way. You think about it, I wasn't even alive when that man died. I was like 1977. I wasn't born until 1980, so. But yeah, it's interesting. There's so much on YouTube you can look at on that, and you can see how Priscilla. She's by the way, she's no longer a trustee of the estate. She was when Lisa Marie was around, but now the granddaughter got it. So Priscilla, yeah, that preacher Bob has some broken pink fingers. Same walk. True, I think they spoiled him. Supermarket the other day, and Nasdaq for where there was four peanut butters are. God, yeah, I don't know. I need to. I didn't get up for a couple of hours, so I need to. I've been on here 3 hours actually. Just let me just take a brief bathroom break, and I'll be back with you. Right, I'm back. Back. So who we talking about now? Let me see. Post, Bobby Jones, YouTube. Maybe, yeah, I think Truth might like Elvis. Strangely enough. I mean, some of his music is oh god. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's what I love about my channel. I can scare people. Scary Mary. I was quiet and then I speaker on. You jumped off Sasha. No, we're just trying to keep the peace throughout. I mean, whatever goes on other people's channels, I don't really want to be brought to mine. You know, I've said this a million times. I think fighting and all that on YouTube, hell, well, I think it takes a person to wake up and smell the coffee, if you know what I mean. And there's some people who don't like the fact that I invite some other people in here. Not saying any names or anything like that, but there is a few people who don't like it. Anyone blow out the new release of Docs and the Delta case, true crime documentary community go nuts with it. Tempted to go watch the Viking series chat again. I don't know. Even go watching somebody ask him if he is the real Elvis. Sachet. Guys, I mean, if he was alive today, I mean, God, what age would he be? I mean, come on now. 80 odd, 80 something. He didn't even make it to, he made to 42. And that's very young when you think about that. You know, it really is. I've seen they're talking about G support reports what they did on him as well. He had so much stuff in his system. I was like, oh my god. I mean, how can you get doctors to write that kind of stuff? Anyone know what liquid demerol is? I'll tell you what it is. Obviously, it's a oral solution. Um, it's 3 times more powerful than morphine. Why Elvis Presley was even on that, I'll never know. Only because people, I watched documentaries with his Memphis Mafia, and they said, well, he liked it. So that's weird. I mean, that is strange. When you didn't have a proper medical need for it, I just find that weird. Did anyone hear of Jill? Jill who normally comes in the chat. I know her brother is suffering with cancer. Mind blown. Awful but fantastic. Gosh, imagine that. Because he liked it apparently, right? Not today. Not you don't get that today. I only know all about this stuff because obviously I've been researching, and they had a fantastic medication back in the day called Quaaludes, which you can't get them at all. They're not. They're not. Even in my lifetime, never. And yeah, Valium, Placidil. I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, that's just, yeah, crazy. For a person who didn't really need it, you know what I mean? If you want thing if they busted their spine or did something. But no, he didn't need it at all. But funnily enough, yeah, Quaaludes, yeah, they were not my lifetime, to be honest. I've heard about them. Um, the world is such a strange place, full of strange people lurking in every corner, but also can be a beautiful, beautiful of course. Yeah, there's Lily being so sweet. Um, Boomer, do you ever remember Quaaludes? Because I can tell you, they were populars in the 80s. Yeah, see, in the 80s, I was only born in the 80s, so I wouldn't even known about that. Obviously, popular in the 70s as well, because he was on them. But yeah, Placidel is another one. Never heard about it. Never heard of it in my life. I was like, what the hell is that? Percodan? Never. I don't even know if that is. Obviously, some in American. I'm sending you some new prescriptions for speculation, Susan. No speculation. This is true facts. I do. I like to research. You know. No, I was in 1980. You were 1985. I'm 1980. So yeah. And coming from Ireland, I mean, yeah, I've never heard of those stuff. You know. I mean, that's when I was born. I was born in 1980. So yeah, no, I wouldn't have known about any of that kind of stuff in my day. You know, they were totally taken off the market. But yeah, I mean, that's crazy. What they call it, when you have a big massive superstar such as that, they call it doctor shopping. They can afford to do it. And that's exactly what happened. We see it with a lot of superstars actually. Absolutely shocked about the Delta case. Oh, okay. Really, 100% about the strange people lurking. Well, we're always going to have lurkers. I mean, if one don't lurk on the channel, we're always going to have that. We're always going to have someone to nitpick, take my channel and pull it apart. You know, even if I say my mouth is hurting me, which it really is, people are going to go and take that, use it as content because they have nothing else to do. But here's my response to those who do that, who wants to do that. I'm not going to respond back. My response is no response. Okay? So if you want to nitpick and do whatever, forget the fact that I have a medical problem going on with my mouth right now. And I'm coming on here chatting for over 3 hours and something. Don't mind the fact that see, people don't want to know about the medical side of things. When you have something really going on, they don't want to know about that at all. They just want to nitpick and throw you to the make crap of you, more or less, But then they want a response back. Well, here's my response. I'll say it out loud. My response is no response. But there's a thing called striking. Now, I know in the US, if you strike people, you gotta go to court and all that BS. Here in the UK, it's called copyright infringement. You don't go to court. No. You don't need to prove your content. That's what I love about the UK, right? You don't have to go to court. Just call it copyright infringement. They'll either put it on there or they won't, you know? Um, and for the daredevil who's using my content, keep it up. Remember, 3 strikes and your channel goes down, right? Do you not even notice that I never use anyone's stuff? There's a reason for that. Not just here, Susan. I meant the whole fucking world full of a lot of weird. Yeah, I know. I know. But see, normally when you do a copyright strike in the US, you gotta go to court and all that and prove that it's your well, no, over here you don't. It's your content, it's your stuff, it's your avatar, it's your voice. Even if they speed it up, they're still using your stuff. And what you do then is after that is sit back, watch, leave them fall into that trap you're waiting for them to fall into, and do one, then do another, maybe 2, 3, 4 days later, then another. And what happens that 3 strikes and they're done. I don't need to go to court. I don't stream anybody. I don't use their content. I do that for a reason. Trust me, I do. Just so someone can turn along and hit me back to hypertech my channel that way. I just use my own stuff. And bashing a person. Bullying and harassment is a major big deal on the YouTube. They've cracked down on that. The terms and conditions have changed as well for people who are being harassed, which is a good thing. Although they're taking a lot more money out of our pocket, but and if people think that we're making a hell of a lot of money on the YouTube streets, no, we're not. Sorry. Yeah. YouTube have decided to take a bunch of money. Oh, sorry, Lily, you're talking to Susan about a case. No, you're fine. You're fine, True Smiles. But I'm just naming out simple little things. You know what I mean? And if it gets to the point where I feel that enough is enough and I can't take it anymore, that's where I'm going to start hitting. You can't put 3 strikes in at once. You got to take a couple of days in between. Yeah, that will happen. There's only so much you can take someone taking your character. There's only so much of that. And I don't know what the hell that was, but something went. The windows were opened. The window's getting strong outside. Yeah, so there's only so much of that. A person will take. And here's the you ever call the fool make a fool a fool? Here's how you do that. Let me tell you. You leave them use your stuff, say nothing, do nothing, and then when it gets to the point where you said you had enough in your mind, one at a time. And the beautiful thing over here is we don't need to go to court. YouTube does it over here. We don't need to do nothing. They'll make a decision straight on the spot. They will. You put in your complaint. You do your copyright infringement, and YouTube makes a decision within a couple of hours. You know, I can only handle so much evil doings, making me paranoid of people and looking over my shoulder when people behind me are walking. Lily, why do you feel that way, honey? You can handle dealings without children, without children, just can't. Yeah, Lily, why you feeling that way? I'm very aware of who's using my content, to be honest, and I'm leaving them just fall into what I want them to fall into. Um, like I said, but I have a very courteous mind. Always look with one eye covered. Well, even though I'm quiet and stuff like that, because the world is crazy. Yeah, I know the world is crazy. Yeah. But these people who are using my content and making fun of me, that's called bullying and harassment straight out. And they're talking about things they have no right to talk about. They're talking about people's personal lives where they think they know it all, but they actually know nothing. I'm listening, just cooking dinner. No, you're good, Iris. No, honey, you're good. And I've never, since I had my channel, I never did a strike to anybody. It's called copyright infringement here in the UK. But, but if I need to, and if I need someone's help, I'm pretty sure someone's going to help me. You know, enough's enough. And people saying this, that, and everything else. And of course, it's called bullying harassment. And YouTube have cracked down massively on that. They've changed up the terms and conditions. I mean, if anyone has a channel, they know that I'm not lying right now. They know that. They also know they're taking a lot more money from us too. Yes, but I know Rockabot. I think nowadays people would pass me up as being picking blessing. Mm, you know, just want to say to anyone who had questions about certain things, I'm not blind. I do see what's going on. Susan, I'm confused about what you were talking about. Nikita, I'm talking about people who are using my stuff to make fun of me and to it's called bully harassment. And YouTube have cracked down majorly on that. And I've seen certain people doing that. And believe me, when I'm not on YouTube, you guarantee I'm watching. Might not chat, might not say nothing, but I'm looking. And if I'm not looking, someone's going to let me know, you know? Nikita, I don't want to mention any names, sweetheart. I really don't. because they'll do a live again tonight about me, so I don't want to. I don't want that. You know, London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. There's a clue for you. Yeah, Buck, I have no intention of mentioning any names whatsoever. I really don't. You might notice I never stream anybody or pull do fair. Try to do fair. Well, tried. They're trying to do fair use, but it really doesn't come under that category at all. It's called bullying harassment. The key to talk about the case if you want, honey. I just need to get that off my chest because I do know I had subscribers in here who were letting me know that they were worried about certain things, and it's not right at the end of the day. And someone is taking all my stuff, all my content, and using that to make fun of me. You know, that's just the way it is. But I'm very aware of what's going on. I'm not blind. Thank God for that one, right? Oh, I always tell my daughter to cover up when she goes out and look at the places as possible. Can be can be hard because she's a neutral and a natural beautiful, and she still does to her mama. Aw, you know what, Lily? That's lovely. It really is. And Lily, I've listened to you on. I was here like last night, and Lily was voicing concerns, and I'm very aware of those concerns as well. So don't worry. They say London Bridge is falling down. Well, we'll pick London Bridge right back up, won't we? Because enough is enough in my book. You keep doing it. Keep playing. There's no one mentioning anybody. I'm not interested in mentioning anybody on YouTube. Oh, in fact, I go, did you go tell me? Hmm. I do have subscribers who come forward and they're like, Ruckus and I'm here, what? But no, it obviously people don't want to be brought up on using this, and when I get off, then someone else is gonna go and take this and use this and criticize it. Susan, think like you are known as always positive, yeah. I don't even want to be doing anything wrong to anybody's channel, but if it gets to the point where it gets that way, hmm, it's too easy to do. Honestly, it really is. But I'm just biding my time, hoping that the problem disappears, so to speak. Watch and listen is the key Rock on 100%. Well, I've been doing that. Lily, it's not the fact that people are lurking here. I would say it's the people are using my content. Yes, Susan, you must have your that character in you where you talk about it. 100%. I do care about my subscribers. I really do. And I don't want my subscribers saying to me, I don't like the fact that my picture was shown on someone else's channel, because someone used my content, right? For no reason. I mean, we wouldn't have talked about them. We would not have brought up their name. There would be nothing. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, are they that desperate? Susan, I'm lurking and cooking. Irish, you're alright. I only share my cat and my feet. But moving away from all that, it's way too easy to put an end to someone's montage channel, so to speak. But I'm gonna wait my time. I mean, I'm don't like to take anyone's channel away. I just don't. Um, but if it gets to the point, I mean, if I hear tonight that they've used this live, that's it. I'm done. I'm really done at that point. You know, there's using something under fair use, but there's also something called bullying harassment. You got to be careful how you're using it under fair use as well. If you're there to tear that person down, YouTube are not stupid. And they've gone so damn strict right now. For their strictness, they're making all those creators pay for it. And I don't need to hide who I am or my information because it's on my channel, anyways. I use my own name on my channel. That's my real name. So I don't need to worry about any of that. It's life in there. But shit, people have, yeah, foot fetishes. Oh, but anyway, moving on from all that. We'll just see how things go. I'm kind of getting warned in about the situation. We'll see how things go, as I said. I'd like to know one thing. Past is moving as well. How many people question past about their move? Nobody. How many question past about how much past paid for the removal company? Nobody. How many people ask past? What's your dates? Well, dates can vary, you know. You Till you have the removal company outside and you have things signed and done, then you know. But how many people ask past that? Nobody. And they're so invested into what I'm doing. It's crazy. Have they paid for any of it? No. No, they have not. Did I do a GoFundMe? No, I have not. So yeah. I'm sorry, Pastor, bring your name up, but it's just a comparison to the way I'm being treated and the way you're being treated. You know that kind of way. I guess because I hold a channel, but it's a true thing. I don't understand the World War Three. Is just an old. We are not wanting any more bargains. Basement. Well, yeah, okay, okay, Lily. Oh Lord, past is back, and that's a true statement. Yep, but that's the truth. I mean, everyone knows past is moving, right? Has anyone else passed? What's the info? What? How much is this? And how much when you're going and when you're not going and blah blah blah. No, yeah, my first few lives were, and then you have people. Oh, well, my internet is dropping. Damn. Hope channel don't jump bounce off. That's okay now. The weather's not good.